Yeah, you see here, these are the mounds here that these dead their Indians there buried. You got your dead Indians buried in all these mounds, and then up there you got your princess. That furthest mound, the princess of the Indian village, is buried there. That's where there is. There's the princess buried there in the mound. You got your big open field. You got your stick wall fortress that surrounded the Indian village. Is where that there was Indian. So imagine that, and then imagine little teepees being all up in the field area. This is where their settlement was. You see that there, right there? That's a bird there, right there. See that? That's what they call a bird, right there. See this here now, Heather? This is the stick fence fortress that the Indians made. See now this here, if you want to take a look here, we've got our sticks in the ground here, but see the open gaps? See how there's open gaps here? Well, I'll tell you why there was open gaps here. You see, them wizard-like Indians, if anybody were to attack their village, they'd need room to point their staffs of wizardry and wands out so they could cast spells on anybody that was attacking their village. That's why, folks, there's gaps in the fortress. Let's walk around. Now, this used to wrap all around here. Heck, back then there may not even have been any trees around here. Can go miles down that way. Oh, look at this. I think I just made a breakthrough. There's another mound. See, after them wizard-type Indians killed all the people that were trying to break into their stick fence, they would bury them right into the center and burn it. And then the smoke would rise to the heavens. And then God, or the Shashiba, which is what they called their god, was the Shashiba. They would send him up to the Shashiba, and he would take their spirit smoke, and he would crush it into a little ball, and then he'd kick it out to the furthest part of the galaxy, where aliens would land their spaceships on it because it plumped into a planet, and it's a little room. Now this is where they would either capture prisoners, or this was their sex room. Moving on. Whew! Smells like sex in there. Which trail do we take? Do we take that trail? Or do we take that trail? Let's take the road less traveled, shall we? Robert Frost. So what can you tell us about these little hunting trails here?
They're used for hunting deer, mice, squirrels, hunting stuff. This is where their hospital was, where they took care of their dying people. As you can. And this is where they undo their underwear washing too, because right by the waters they can just take them off, throw their panties in the water, something up a little bit with a little handmade soap, pull it out, put them back on after they dry. Yeah.
Oh, this is real cool over here. Look at this now. This here is an ancient Indian bench. This is where Indians would come to sit. That there's where the Indians would fish, see? This is where the Indians got 90% of their food inventory, was they would catch it out of the river. 'Cause you know them Indians like to fish. Wow, that's really nice. That is really nice. nice echo. Always had. You know, from the very beginning, this is the natural resource, and everything that was ever given to us is this. Every natural beauty of Earth is the only thing that we've ever had from the start until we started doing all this stupid stuff. We've got technology and roads and GFs and OMGs, and when everything that we've could ever want and could ever love and could ever have lies in what was originally given to us in the first place. This, the true beauty of life. Mama had a baby and I had baptized. Ready back down? Oh, this is great. Hello, world!
Look at the sky.
Take a good hard look around. This is just a tiny, tiny little taste of what the entire world used to be like before we screwed it up.
Look at this. It's not perfect anymore. I mean, but imagine it not being untampered with. I mean, it just looks like this is how I know God exists. And some big bang couldn't have created I mean, the only thing the world had to worry about before humans was the circle of life.